Thank you for joining me for your October 2019 Astro Tarot forecast. It is a powerful month and mostly predominantly due to the Scorpion energy that we have here, that power sector. So, well, not the sector for you, but that power sign in your 7th house sector. So let's get to it. I'll be shuffling the tarot while I'm doing the astrology, and I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel. If I could just get these blinds to stop moving, the sun will stop beaming in my eyeballs. Let's go. Okay, on the 3rd, Mercury enters Scorpio. And what this means is there is communication in the soulmate sector. There is an analyzation of partnership, business and personal, gathering data and communicating with the person you're in a relationship with. This is an effortless energy here. Mercury will be here until the 31st, so take advantage of communicating at your best then, because Mercury will retrograde on Halloween. So come from your heart, express yourself from your compassionate self. On the 4th, Mars enters Libra, and this is your 6th house of health and well-being and service. And Mars here has you tending to your commitments, the structure of your diet, your personal physical fitness. You have stamina and energy for this sector, so you can get a lot accomplished. There's energy to lose weight. This is working for you. Mars in the 6th is like you're getting the job done, no doubt about it. And you can control your diet, your eating habits. You can control it all better with Mars here. There might be a need to rush to get things done in work, and you shouldn't do things too quickly. That could be to a detriment. Take it easy, take it easy, breezy, and try to watch the pace of things. You want to get things done quickly, but just tread lightly as much as you can in getting things accomplished. Too much haste and rushing can contain errors, is what I mean. So just get it done, but get it done right. On the 8th, Venus enters Scorpio, and Venus joins Mercury. Venus is love and prosperity, and she is in the sector of partnership and business partnership. So in both meanings, this benefits you because you could align with a partner who has stability and resources, with them, and they're not so much struggling. This could be a female business partner too with Venus. I think that you could have someone with loans too. I know that's 8th house, but I'm just getting loans. Someone wants to loan you the money if you don't have it for a business partnership, or the partner has the extra money, so they're going to loan it to the business. On the 13th, there's closure, the full moon, 20 degrees of Aries. In your very quiet sector, the last sector is the 12th house, the house of rest. This is where you fully release the habits that are negative. And you can close the door on addiction. And if you have a bad habit that you really wanted to quit and you were looking for the right time, the 13th is the right time. That's the day you can close the door on something negative and have it stick, have it stay closed. Pay attention to your dream life around the 13th, 2.5 days before and 2.5 days after the new moon. There's an enlightenment. There's, in the subconscious mind sector, there's an awareness. There's an illumination here for you to find. And it can come through the dream life. That's also the 12th house of rest, dream, and intuition. Psychic ability. Downloads, baby, downloads. The 23rd, the sun enters Scorpio, joining Mercury and Venus. And on the 27th, our new moon is at 4 degrees of Scorpio. And this is all in the marriage and soulmate sector. So those of you that are single, this is huge for aligning with the correct partner It's also really big for starting a new approach to your business relationships and redefining, because of Mercury as well, redefining your boundary and relationship in this commitment together to get this business up and running. Having some beautiful new guidelines. Doesn't matter what you've done up until this point. On the new moon on the 27th, you should say, hey, let's talk about, where we're going. And then before then, you should already have your guidelines privately written out so you know what to give them. Okay, on the 31st, Halloween. Happy Samhain, witches. Happy Halloween. So this is the day Mercury decides to retrograde. Oof, trick-or-treating will be no bueno. And I feel like it could be very confusing during trick-or-treating time. So, well, I shouldn't say it's no bueno, but for the kids, it's going to be great. For the adults bringing the kids around, it could be very, very confusing. Through November 20th, Mercury retrogrades at 27 degrees of Scorpio in this 7th house sector of the other people in your life, and then goes direct at 11 degrees of Scorpio. So your review, once you meet this partner, once you align with soulmate, once you align with your business soulmate, then it's time to review this energy, to revise, to review, and to rewrite the dynamic of your relationship while Mercury is retrograde in this area. Let's focus on your tarot, shall we? And see what's good here. I wanted to take a moment to let you know that the autumnal energy bracelet, the autumnal equinox that I co-created with Melissa Accessories, is now out and about and for sale. And the link is in the show more section below this video you're watching. Also, at the end of the video, there's a little ad I put together, just a pretty picture I wanted you to see. So if you have the time to watch it, that'd be great. Also, if you're considering booking a private Astro Tarot reading, we can go over the last quarter of this year. Purchase a 60 or 90-minute session, and I've got you. I've got your back. And if you want to go through 2020, just write in your comment. Let's discuss the new year, and I'll have that done for you. Okay, let's see what's here, Taurus. Taurus rising and or Taurus moon. And please watch all 3 of your placements in the cosmos on the wheel, so you have a full dose of the cosmos and divination. Taurus, the Knight of Swords. Look at this tiki guy. He's coming in pretty quickly. He's a messenger, and kind of harsh messenger. So we'll see what he abruptly has to say here. Oof. Empress. He might say somebody's getting pregnant. Is he doing pregnancy tests, this guy? No, this is data, the card of information coming in, and here's the mother figure. So some of you are finding out that you're actually pregnant, and that health area is applying to taking care of yourself physically. Wow. Number 11 in the tarot is Justice. You got to know your tarot when you mess with all these different decks, because they don't tell you what the name of these cards are. You just got to know. Justice is served. Contracts and negotiations with business partners and or marriage licenses, because of the 7th house. Make everything legal, make it official. Weddings, engagements, yes, yes, yes. This is all you, Taurus. And the new moon in that 7th house can solidify that. What else do we have here? 7 of Wands. So you want to defend what's yours, and legally, when these are kind of facing each other, the way I do the cards, the way I lay things out, and if you watch my psychic tarot readings, you know my format. I'll be uploading those in a few days. Defend yourself legally. Defend what you've worked on and created in business. Don't let anyone just snake your ideas just because they have an Instagram account. Come on. You got to protect yourself. Get your copyrights and get your attorneys. Have one on deck. All right, let's see. 3 of Wands. This is the card of replenishment, and I hate to see what's going to happen to that go, because doesn't look good for him. But nature is another beast. I'm getting a whole other meaning looking at this, which I'm obsessed with, because normally I would say, okay, this is about a journey, replenishment, travel. But now I'm like, sticking your neck out to take a risk, daring to be creative. Because you see how he's just crossing under there? Like, he doesn't give a hoot right now. He's like, oh, but I think he's going to be scared in a little bit. But I think okay, be risky, but don't be stupid. Take a risk, but not to your own detriment. There's a difference between being daring and being foolish. Fine line. So, yes, explore, be creative, replenish your resources, but don't do so brutally and stepping on other people just to get there. It feels like be risky, but not foolish, not dumb. It's funny. I would never say that looking at the Three of Wands. And the last card is the Ten of Wands. And that is about being burdened with responsibility and releasing burden. That Mars in the 6th can see you tending to several different tasks that you have too much on your plate. So that's why I want you to just go through what is necessary and handle the important stuff in a smooth and calm way. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you have a happy October. I'm wishing you a beautiful month, Taurus. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.